Hey, it's Mitch Native Survival. I'm going to show you a little tip that I use, a little fire trick. Whenever I wake up at like 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, and my fire's died down, and I'm laying in my hammock, I'm cold, or there's a lot of mosquitoes, things like that, to just rebuild a quick fire. Basically what I do is I build it off of the heat that's still in my pit. And I build it for a few reasons, because I'm cold, and also so I can heat up some water. Usually, if I have some hot chocolate, drink it down, jump back in the rack for another hour or so, and then you wake up golden, right? And you still have some nice embers there to light your fire for breakfast. All right, so I just feel around for the hottest part of my pit. This is right here. Then I just take some tinder. I just have some birch bark here. Put that on the hottest pot. There you see it's starting to smoke right away. There's an orange ember in there. So obviously that's what I want. Well, now before that ignites, I'm going to take a bunch of these little twigs that I got from pine trees and just prep them real quick. They're a little moist. There's still a lot of moisture left in them, but it'll do the trick. Now basically, this is like a tinder bundle, and my fire pit is my ember. So right now it's drying up my tinder, bringing it up to combustible heat. So in essence it's blowing on itself like in a tinder bundle. That's the way I think about it. I think that this is basically a tinder bundle. That's my ember on the ground. So as long as I see that the smoke is accelerating, then I know I'm going in the right direction. Alright, so I have a nice little bundle of these. I'm going to just break this in half. That exposes some area on the inside. It's not quite as damp. This is accelerating. This is a very good sign. I'm going to let this build up a little bit. And you can figure out whether you even need to blow on it or not. Like right now, it's really accelerating on its own pretty well. Okay, now I'm going to put my twigs on it in an X fashion, so they can start warming up as well. This is a very a very dim fire pit. It's been out a long time, so this is going to take a little nurturing. But as you can see, it's accelerating. This is what I want. So I'm going to blow on it, and it should ignite pretty soon. Now these twigs have to dry out too, so I don't want to blow on it too much, and then all that moisture will put it out. It's going to because right now the moisture is drying off, so I'm going to just lightly give it some air, and we should be in business. Now, you don't want to get too close to it when you're blowing on it as well, because there's moisture in your breath, so you won't have a good distance. There we have it. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, well, it's been Mission A to Survival. I just want to show you guys this quick little tip that I use to relight my fire with no resources. I don't mess around with my ferro rod or anything like that. I just use, my fire pit. Just dig around, try to find the hottest part, and go from there. I basically build a little tinder bundle, throw some birch bark or leaves, or cattail, fluff, whatever I can, real light stuff I normally would inside my tinder bundle, and I use my fire pit as my ember. Okay, and build it from there. Appreciate your views, comments, and your support. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care. There's actually something I want to mention real quick. The reason why I warm up some liquid. Basically, it's just so I can warm up my core from the inside, and this has staying power because this hot liquid is inside my body, so it's not subjected to convection, like this radiation is. When I ingest a hot liquid, I put that heat inside my core, and it stays there. And it gives me heat that has longevity, and that's the point. That's the reason why I heat up a liquid, because it just goes right to my core, heats up my core, and keeps it heated up. Alright, so anyway, just wanted to mention the reason why. See you guys in the next one.